So now we have the general form of a conic section, and again, please notice everything is on one side of the equation is equal to 0. The only thing that we actually really need to focus on are the squared values, the ax squared and the cy squared. Those are the ones that need to be on the same side of the equation. So we are going to compare those. So if a equals c, then it is going to be a circle. If we have a times c equals 0 and a doesn't equal c, then it's going to be a parabola. A little bit easier approach, what I like to think about this, instead of doing the a times c equals 0, if I look and see it has a or c equals 0. So in other words, if one of those squared terms is missing, which is what I'm referring to there in blue, if you either have ax squared or you have cy squared, then you're going to have a parabola. Okay, so in other words, you're missing one of the squared terms. For the next two, we're going to again multiply a and c together. So for an ellipse, if it's greater than 0, it would be an ellipse because a and c would either be both positive or both negative. So you have a plus sign in between. If you have a hyperbola, it would be less than 0 because one would be positive, one would be negative. And in both of these cases, a cannot equal c. Or in other words, one way to think about it too, again, if a and c are not the same, but have the same signs. So they're both positive or both negative. And for a hyperbola, if a and c have different signs. So again, they are not equal to each other. Different signs for a hyperbola, and again, a and c are not equal to each other, but they have the same sign for an ellipse.